A little bit of time has passed. The ship has been repaired. You are now back at the Sunset Stallion, meeting with uh, Kal Ashar. The Rhodian. He does look at you and ask and say, "So the job, I can wait 2 seconds, a few moments for that. But first, you said you had some things that you would be considering to sell to the Hutts."
Yes.
He is obviously talking about the Stormtrooper armor and any guns that you had extra.
Cool.
I throw the sack on the ground in front of him. Yeah, it's all here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
You just chuck it on the floor.
I placed it on the floor in front of him. I'm not going to be like a dickhead about it. Even though I am still annoyed with
Okay.
John Luke. I don't know.
So-
is there a table around or something that I can place it on and like lay it?
He
all
would
out?
have taken you. He would have taken you to a back room, and there was a table.
Yeah, so I'd sort of like carefully, without like looking like being too quick, I
He
lay
sort
the
of-
blaster on the table and
Okay.
the stormtrooper.
What blasters? There was two. There was one Stormtrooper armor.
And there was, I think, 3 or 4 light blasters.
yeah.
Okay. So you
So
lay
we
him
sold
out
him-
on the table. He looks over them. He does. He's like, for the Stormtrooper armor, I can probably offer, let's say, 2,000 credits.
Okay.
Reasonable.
The
What are we thinking, guys?
the light blasters, light blaster pistols, they were, weren't they?
Yes.
For them,
I don't know
he
why I'm
will
saying
offer
yes.
you 100 credits each on them.
150 for the blasters. We went through a lot of trouble to get them.
Roll negotiation.
Let's have a
2
look.
purple. A boost because you're being honest. Because you did go through a lot for them.
Sometimes honest.
5 advantages.
5 advantages.
Yeah, no success, but 5 advantages.
Yay.
The most I've ever seen in one roll.
How would you like to spend your advantage? He's like, I'm sorry, but 150's too close to the going rate on sale of these items.
I'd like to spend the 5 advantage to. I sort of like share a bit of the story, and he finds the story funny enough that he chucks an extra 100 credits in.
I'll say he finds the story funny.
He won't throw the
Okay.
credits in though.
No,
No.
the Hutts aren't like the Hutt group isn't like that.
Fair
I
enough.
ain't that generous, boy.
Fair enough. But he at least knows we're capable of busting out of a Star Destroyer.
He also
Yeah,
knows that
that
you're
is true.
wanted by the Empire now.
Irene, for fuck's sake. You didn't think of
He
You
this.
just sort
don't
of-
get
he just
talk.
sort of chuckles. He's like, so you've had prior dealings with the Empire?
Dealings is a nice way of putting it. Yeah.
Then
In all fairness, and I'm going
you should have no trouble
It's
with
probably
the.
this one they're looking for more than any of us.
Hey. No.
Then you
we were
guys should
together.
have. You guys should have no problem with the job that we have on world for you. He sort of chuckles a little and Rhodian.
Irene, internal thought. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's like,
Time for Operation Out of the Frying Pan.
so one of
Whack the Rhodian over the head with a skillet.
so one of our importers has he's a runner. He was moving stuff between towns on Tatooine. He
yes,
got
by
stopped by some Imperials. And he is now kind of at at one of their outposts with Hutt goods seized.
And I assume you
Need
want
you
the
to-
employee returned safe and sound, and the goods are expendable. Yes.
Vice
Or
versa.
flip it.
Vice
yeah.
versa. I was.
No,
I mean, Irene.
I need to. We need you
let
to
us
find
talk.
out. We need you to find out though, if he has mentioned anything about any of our dealings to the Empire. If he has,
Okay.
well, he is disposable.
Okay.
I
We will
jokingly
let you be
salute-
the judge of that. But we will need you to recover the goods and possibly him. If
Oh,
you find out he has squealed, bring him. We still, at very best, want him back alive. But we won't be too disheartened if he does by mistakenly perish.
Understood.
this sounds like a job for a newly
Preferably
repaired ship.
alive, though.
No, understood. We'll do our best to make sure he comes back alive, regardless of circumstance.
Okay. He gives you the location for where the outpost is.
Before we go, is there anything you can tell me about the terrain around the outpost? Anything we should know? Creatures?
There's
Conditions?
just mostly it's just like the native creatures of Tatooine.
What are the
Banthas
native
and
of Tatooine?
huh?
What are the native creatures of Tatooine?
Banthas,
That's a
Womp
great question.
Rats.
Jawas, sand people.
Fucking Jawas.
I'm pretty sure that's
Fucking
offensive.
sand people. Tusken Raiders, as they prefer to be called.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was gonna say it's always
Yeah.
important to be politically correct when referring to deadly marauders.
You can't understand what you're saying. And you can't understand what they're saying either.
So he tells you sort of the location. This does say that there does seem to be there is a cliff top nearby which you can use to scout the outpost. He's calling it an outpost. Little do you guys know that it's kind of like quite well fortified.
Is it like Starkiller Base?
No,
Is it as fortified as Starkiller Base?
you don't know.
Right.
Are there star killers?
No.
I have a plan.
The only Star Killer is that under the tutelage of Darth Vader.
Oh, secret though, secret. Oh no.
Shh. Not even the Emperor.
I have a man with a plan.
I just had a horrible realization that we could run into Starkiller.
Just a two,
No.
a dual wielding
Oh, shit.
lightsaber.
Abort.
One of the
Right.
strongest Force users in this time.
We may need the ship for this, guys. It sounds
We'll
like a job for a newly repaired ship.
We'll definitely need the ship for this, and some better gear.
It's probably
Good job. I have
if you were to use
26,000 credits.
if you were to use a land speeder, it would probably take you throughout the night to get there. And you'd get there sort of quite it's quite mid-afternoon at the moment. Mid-late afternoon.
Okay.
But yeah, if you took a land speeder, it would take like overnight to get there, whereas it probably wouldn't take as long in a starship.
Definitely not.
Most things don't take as long in a starship,
There's my
especially interplanetary.
Oh yeah, bits. Just as a note, I'm gonna split the money we just made from the blasters and the
He gives you a credit chip with the
oh no, not the
credits.
blasters. The blasters were split evenly, so that's 2,400 for the blasters. Hang on.
What each?
The
How many do you
blasters.
have?
The blasters were 100 credits.
And the thing went the stormtrooper armor, didn't he say 2,000?
Yes.
Yeah, so 2,400.
So that's 800 each.
You are correct. Yeah, so everyone gets 800
Now I can
credit.
divide by
Charlie
3.
can do math.
Hi.
What are you, some kind of banker?
No, he's a wanker.
Oh. Those are good at math as well. 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke. Charlie, you also get 1,500 credits because I split the money that we made trying to save for the engine parts.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
1,500.
the money one.
Yeah, the money won and the money.
The money.
that we made-
Hang on. The money that I won.
You put us in 50 grand debt.
No, I didn't put anyone in 50 grand debt apart from myself. You just happened to be here with me, trying to take the blame.
Fine. We all get 3. Everyone gets $1 grand each as well on top of that. So we should. I have.
Everyone should be 1,800 richer.
Yes.
Well, I have 28,000 now.
Yeah, you've got extra because you've got yourself in a colossal amount of debt to repay your ship.
I mean, is it a bad thing?
More. He asked for more money than he actually needed to borrow.
Yep.
Yes, which, as pointed out,
Responsible
is a bad
lending.
idea. Yeah, it's
Quick question: does the
anti-responsible.
ship have shields?
The thing is, as well, you got to think. Unlike a bank, the Hutts are loan sharks. So
Yeah.
of course they're going to loan you whatever you ask, because they will get it back one way or another.
Yeah. Quick question: does the ship have shields?
If it says it on the character sheet,
No.
then
Unless,
no.
unless I'm looking in the wrong place.
All right. First things first. We should head to the market and go shopping.
Get in, bitches, we're going shopping.
We're gonna spend that
I was
dollar.
so hoping someone was going to say.
Good job, Charlie. Good job.
I'm proud of you.
Right. To the market.
To the Batmobile!
Sidewipe.
Yeah. It's just like a cut, an outline of us that like wipes from the center screen outwards.
So you go to the market.
Would I be able to find? Maybe not. Have to have
What?
armored clothing and coat.
Probably.
Yeah, I would like to get a set of that.
He has a look. He has a look.
Like Billy Butcher.
He has a
boys.
look. Picks something up and shows it to you. It's sort of like, you mean something like this?
What does it look like? Is it kind of like a long coat and
Like a duster? Can't see the armor. The armor is sort of built into it a little bit, mostly. There's sort of some patches on the outside where it's like thin little bits of metally sort of bits.
Hold it. Does it feel heavy or?
If one was to quantify the level of the armor, it feels a very medium.
Okay.
It feels like a medium set of armor. As opposed to a light / clothing or heavy.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take that.
He looks at you, he's like, that will be 1,400 credits.
Yeah, I will pay that.
He sort of hands it to you. It's like sort of at the bottom of the duster. It's sort of like, it's kind of like tattered, kind of like, just sort of like fashionably tattered.
Okay, sweet.
I just realised there's armored clothing and coat. Can I get the coat to go with?
Are you wearing armored clothing?
Yes.
You can buy an armored coat and piece it together into one by wearing the armored coat over the armored clothing.
That was my.
He does have.
Oh, yeah,
he does have some. He does have the coat on its own. He does sell them separately. He has one. He has one more left in stock. of which he charges you 375 credits for.
Seems reasonable. I'll pay it.
And I need something cool now. That goes with my
They
character.
have like a few different things. The mod shop. That would probably be your best place. Thinking that'll probably be your best place to find like possible armor attachments as well.
I need some armor. But I want something cool and badass. Because I have a plan for when we arrive.
What are you sort of looking for then?
I mean, I was going to go for something along the lines of what Reese had, but Reese took it. So,
I mean,
So?
you can just do it in a different style.
true. But I was thinking Billy Butcher for the boys, and
I mean, I would say
He'd be able to sell you armored clothing. He wouldn't be able to sell you an armored coat. Because
would I be able
Bits
to
had
find
the
a coat from
last
somewhere?
one.
Yeah.
You would, but it wouldn't be armored.
on the inside as well is it's not like a full vest or t-shirt. It's like more like a crop. So it's cropped just above my belly button. So I'm not
It's
going.
like Ayla
and it-
Secura.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm wearing padded armor myself.
It gives you 2 soak. Doesn't do anything else special. Doesn't have any hard points either.
So I definitely need some armor. I mean, if he's just selling, I mean, I'll take like a trench coat if he's selling. Obviously, it won't be armored. But then I need some actual armor. I need like some sort of like chest plate and leg guards.
Yeah. Or something.
I have the credits to spend.
Well, you have padded clothing, don't you? You said.
Yeah, I have padded armor.
Padded armor. That doesn't have any hard points on it though.
No.
So I'd say he
Okay.
does have sort of hidden away. You do notice, like as you're looking through his stuff, through his products, that there is a trench coat that seems to have some hidden pockets on the inside.
I like.
It's a smuggler's trench coat. You look at the price tag and you see that the price tag says 2,100.
Could I try and haggle him down to 1,800?
You can tell me what you want to say and roll negotiation.
Hey, just seeing this price tag here. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for me. Do you think you can do 1,800?
Why would I do 1,800? My price for it's the only one I have. It's 2,100. Roll negotiation. I'd say try it continue with this and roll negotiation after your next bit on sort of explain to him why he should lower his price.
Because you want to keep me as a valued customer, because I will be back.
Roll negotiation. 2 purple and a red. A setback because he's never met you before, never heard of you. You can have a boost for the other guys sort of being there. So 2 purples, a red, a black, a blue, and whatever your negotiation is.
1 success.
Really?
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Do you want to know what I actually fully rolled?
Yes,
Just
please.
very quickly. 2 success, 2 advantage, 1 failure, 2 threat.
Wow. Lucky.
And one of my purple were blank.
Lucky. 1850, and you've got a deal.
I shake his hand. I'll take it.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
That was very loud.
He shakes your hand and takes the tag off. You now
How wet
have
is his hand?
It's a bit slimy.
I'll just wipe that on my trouser leg.
Rude.
Yeah, but I don't have a face of disgust. All
There.
right, what do I have?
Smuggler's trench coat.
Nice.
So you can
what
do a
does that do?
skullduggery check to hide 2 encumbrance worth of items.
I'm just considering weapon mods at the moment.
It's 1 soak, 1 defense. It doesn't have any hard points though, so sadly it can't be upgraded. It is a rarity 7 though, so that's why it's a one of the kind.
Nice.
You can wear the trench coat over the padded armor.
But if I was to put something else underneath, I'd have to choose between the padded or the trench coat,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. One
I guess
defense
we-
is fine.
I guess we'd go have a look at some weapon mods.
Hell yeah.
Also, you can always buy gear and goods and stuff. You notice there's sort of some general trade dealers as well around, as well as you find the mod shop quite easily.
Margot's mods.
Margot's mods, yes,
I
that
don't
was it.
remember the race, so let's say ambiguous.
I believe it was a Rhodian, because I keep doing Rhodian.
Yeah, I was gonna say you keep doing Rhodian, man. You should probably get like a dice pool and roll it.
Yes, you go to Margot's mods, and hey, you're back again.
Hey, Margot, good to see you.
How
Guess
can
who's
I
back?
help?
Back again.
Who is this? I don't think I've been here, have I?
You have not been to Margot's mods.
You guys have been
You
here.
you see a lovely store, with a building behind it, containing quite an assortment of different mods, gun mods, armor mods. Back again to hopefully to purchase more stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Will you
You
need it
still-
fitted as well, or?
Potentially. Just having a look here, just browsing at the moment. Do you have any? You said last time you had some mods and attachments for my spear. Anything
Yes. I
Uh,
believe she had serrated edge. She had a balanced hilt for you.
Would you be able to serrate the edge of the spear for me?
Yeah, that was just 50 credits.
How much to install it as well, or to do the serrations?
Oh, the materials and everything. That is a good question. He says as he goes to look in the book.
Imagine it's like a big, thick, like very worn book of notes and scribblings and things.
No, this is they go to a datapad.
No,
I go to a book.
You might be able to.
DM goes to the book. Margot goes to a pad.
A datapad.
Let me check Google.
Let me
Sponsored
check.
by Apple.
Sponsored by no one.
Unfortunately,
Sponsored by ambiguous datapad company.
Who make a datapad? We're not
Sponsored by
sure.
Data. From Star Trek.
I mean,
Brent
feels like
Spiner.
it feels like a lot of people in the Outer Rim just build their own datapads or build their own stuff.
Yeah, because they don't like giving money to people.
Yeah.
Where
Also, they don't
the
trust
frick
the
is
people
it?
they're giving money to.
Here we go. So in total it'd be 150 credits.
Any chance you could do 125, seeing as we got you such a good deal on that rare blaster?
It's like, it's mostly for the components and supplies to actually make it serrated. That's what majority of it is from, unfortunately.
Okay,
I
no
wish
problem.
I could, but I need to make a living here still.
Oh, sorry, of course, Mark. I understand. I give them the 150.
Okay.
Now he needs to roll a mechanics check to see if he breaks my thing.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Please don't break my
Instantly
thing.
breaks.
I like my spear. It gives me +1 defense. It's like my best. It's like my strongest weapon.
Hell yeah.
She successfully does it
Excellent.
and saves you 5 credits in the process.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Margot.
That's the advantage.
As a thank you, I give her my brass knuckles. I've been looking
I
to
won't be needing these anymore.
I've been looking to offhand these to someone. You've done such a nice job. I feel like you can have them. I'm sure you can make use of them.
See how much
Maybe-
they cost.
Maybe mod them a bit and make them into
Curious
something
of how
cool.
much they cost.
They
Probably
cost
like
25 credits.
Right, I'm sure I can do something with them, I guess.
This makes them electronically charged when you punch someone with lightning.
I wanted to do that, but honestly, it wouldn't be worth it for brass knuckles. Like it's
You'd shock yourself. Possibly.
It's annoying because a lot of the brawl weapons in Edge of Empire aren't very good. All kind
No.
of suck.
I think the idea is they're small and easy to hide. So if you were in somewhere that was very secure and you had to give up your weapons, you could still reasonably bring these with you.
Yeah, I think that is the aim of them.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Also,
refeat us to
yeah. Like,
Also, who
I can't
fights
bring my
hand
heavy
to
blaster
hand
in.
really in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Hey-oh!
Most of them have blasters.
Yeah, virtually
Or
everyone
actually a
has
melee
has
weapon.
blaster.
I brought a
Yeah.
fist to a gunfight.
Is anyone else looking for any
Yes.
modifications
Yes.
for their weapons or armor?
I pull out my weapon and lay
Oh,
it
by the
on
way,
the
Reese,
table.
that'll be 1 hard point on your spear.
Yep. So it's down to
What
One.
weapon do you have?
It's a DL7H heavy blaster.
Okay. He's like, nice blaster. You selling? Buying, selling, buying, selling? You
Modification.
selling? What do you want exactly? What are you looking for? What are you looking to do with it?
I mean, I've been looking through the mods, so.
What is he looking to
and
do? I'll tell you
so,
if Margot has it or not.
does Margot have a gene lock?
No.
Fuck.
You're
If
in
anyone doesn't know what a
Tatooine.
gene lock is, basically, it stops anyone else being able to use my gun.
You're on Tatooine.
I was
Yep.
gonna say,
Things
all I did was
realistic.
look at the
Maybe
rarity.
some sort of sight or something.
I'm sure that can be done. What sort of sight are you looking for?
I'm gonna assume she
Optical,
doesn't have a
like-
laser sight.
Long distance. She does have a laser sight. She sold one earlier. She does have different, like, she has optic sights. She has laser sights. The laser sights she actually has quite a few of. But she has different optics and stuff.
Laser sight is solid.
can-
buy.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say a laser sight is a solid buy because it gives you 1 success automatically.
Charlie had bought one, so you
Yes,
already
okay.
know that she has them.
Yes.
Okay.
She has
and then
about 5 in stock. 4 now. 3 now.
Well, I'll take one.
Uh,
I'll take one.
Do you need me to apply it as well, or can you do that yourself?
How easy is it to apply? I mean, it's a scope.
You'll need to spend 100 credits for the components. It will still be a 3 purple mechanics check.
Should I just give it to Margot?
If
Just
you
give it to
succeed,
Margot.
you,
I always
you will have to pay an extra 100 credits, so it'll be 600
fine.
credits. You're going to give it to Margot to
gonna-
mod?
I'm gonna give it to Margot.
Hey, this
I-
is why I'm called Margot's Mods!
You're
we
600,
always give
yeah.
to Margot.
Margot is the mod. That was actually
Right.
a complete wash. Instead of using a dark side, I want you to tell me, do you want Margot to reroll?
If I say yes, that uses a destiny point, doesn't it?
Yes.
I need my weapon.
I'd say like, this is a bit tricky. This one's I've not worked on this weapon before. Yes, you may try.
I'm gonna
The triumph is the fact that because it was a complete wash, she doesn't break the mod that you already purchased. She does use 50 credits the components. You will have to chip in another 50.
So I need to give her 100.
So it'll be
650.
650 total.
Okay. How hard is this roll? Is it 3 purple?
3 purple. Hard check.
Okay. 1 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. Nice. You do it. You save yourself 1 credit.
Yay! Right. Any other mods that could be useful?
Man, I'm pretty good. What about you, Bits?
What about armor mods? She has armor mods as well.
Um,
The custom grip.
Yes.
So that removes a black die, which is a setback, isn't it, from combat checks, but adds to if it's not me using it. So it makes it annoying for someone else to try and steal from me.
Yes, because the grip is sort of worked to your hand.
Yeah.
You can also further upgrade it to get. So basically, buying 2 of the mod and installing it again gives it a upgrade.
Okay.
But it does increase the difficulty for installing that one as well, and cost an additional 100 credits on top of it as well.
Okay, what does the extra bit do again?
1 times accurate.
What does that mean?
Accurate is something.
I've just seen something I want to get so bad.
What?
What is it?
No, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm gonna think about it. I'm writing notes at the moment.
Accurate does adds a bonus die per rating to attack checks. So it adds a blue die per accuracy rating.
Wait, a blue die?
Yes.
It's a boost.
Yes, the boost.
Oh,
die.
Nice. So it adds a.
So you would in essence be paying. You would in essence be paying 1,000 credits plus 300 to have it one installed and the bonus installed.
And that would basically remove a drawback and give me a boost if all goes well.
Pretty much, yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, fuck it, I'm going for it.
Okay, 1,300 credits.
Yep.
Do you want Margot to install it?
Yes. Is that going to cost? How much is that going to cost extra?
That doesn't. You just give her the she just installs it for you. You purchase the components.
Cool.
So this first roll is for installing the first custom grip. Note, if it does fail, she will give you a refund on the second custom grip. She will give you a refund on it because the mod won't be able to be installed on your weapon.
Fair enough.
5 advantage.
So what does that mean?
I'd say she's used 75 credits on the components. She hasn't failed, but it hasn't succeeded. She needs another 75.
It'll cost me more.
It'll cost you another 75 credits.
Go for it. Worst case scenario, I'll borrow from my friends.
But it won't be a destiny point because it's not a straight wash.
Yeah.
3 success.
Oh hell yeah.
Second lot. Do you want her to upgrade her dice pool?
Yes.
Okay, that uses a destiny point. Just so you know.
Yeah, go for it. I really want this mod to go through. Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
The silence is
real. It is. I'm Spence, man. I'm also.
So each of these upgrades is 1 hard point, isn't it? There's 2 hard points for both. That's fine. Oh, what? That sounds good.
there's 3 threat, but it's 2 successes and 2 triumphs.
So that's overall a triumph.
That's
Right.
like 2 triumphs. That's crazy. Yeah. That's technically 4 success. I'll say that she actually managed to do it and saved you 90 credits.
Nice.
The other triumph is that it looks sweet as hell.
Cool. Nice.
It fits you perfectly.
Do I feel like Thanos when he puts on the Infinity Gauntlet?
You have like a robo orgasm.
Perfectly fit, as all things should be.
So yes, Reese, what were you working out?
I've just seen integral ascension gear. Fires a grappling hook and cord. Question. Oh, hang on. Actually, I should look at the. It's a rarity 3, so I figure it might be around somewhere like Tatooine.
She probably would have one. Yeah.
It's 2 hard points, and it.
How many hard points does your armor have?
It has 2, so it could work. But is it just like a? Is it like this whole rig that I have to wear, or is it like just kind of like a gauntlet or something that shoots out like a glove or something? Like a launcher.
What is it called? Integral ascension gear.
Yeah.
I'd say it's kind of like built into the gear.
Mm.
It'd have to. Margot tells you, like, as you inquire about the grappling hook launcher that you see, she's like, it does get integrated into the one of your arms onto the sleeve, so it is in essence kind of like wrist mounted.
Okay. I also just realised that shit.
But it's built onto the coat.
I probably can't afford that though.
It's 350 credits.
Yeah, I've got 400.
And John Luke has
I can give you credits.
Hey, John Luke, could you?
Hey.
Would Irene want his dirty Hutt credits though?
No.
Would he
not.
know? Would she know if they are the Hutt credits or if they? He's already layered them. Oh my god, he doesn't know. You won't know if they're the Hutt credits or if they're his normal credits.
The thing is, though, Irene is very much about proving that she can live out on her own. So I don't think she would ask to borrow money. Like she wouldn't ask. So no, she would look and say, "I'll probably come back for that," something like that later.
It's like,
it does look interesting.
For you, Irene, I probably could do 300.
I mean, but we need supplies as well. We definitely need supplies as well. That's the thing.
John Luke and Bits, you see her umming and ahhing over this grappling hook gear.
I have like no money to lend.
I lay the credits on the table.
John, I can pay for myself. We need equipment as well. If we're gonna do this, we need supplies.
I grunt and just tap the credits and push them towards the vendor.
Margot sort of like looks at the credits, looks at John Luke, but then looks at Irene. Sort of like,
I slide
credits
the
are credits.
I slide the credits back to John Luke and I go, "You can buy the supplies. This is
your fault."
Call that a deal?
It's his fault after all.
Alright, yeah, I'll pay her the 300 credits.
Do you want to install it yourself, or do you want her to install it?
I would very much like her to install it.
That'll be 100 credits.
I can just afford that.
If she gets quite a bit of advantage, you will get a bit of a refund. Oh shit, that's a straight wash.
Bollocks.
You can Destiny
I-
point, reroll.
Yeah.
You're 2
I'll
and
go for
4, by the way. This will make you 1 and 5.
Oh dear.
But for the good of the group.
For the good of the horde.
You doing it?
Yeah, fuck it. Go.
Yay!
Do it.
If it becomes
benefit.
all of the dark side points or all of the light side points, then you can flip a. You can like sort of like flip them for extra like something like super extremely cool to happen or something like extremely fucking bad to happen. If I get all dark side, 1 success.
Sweet.
That works.
Now I've got a grappling hook in the left sleeve of my coat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's
I'm
sort of like
excited.
it's sort of like so you know Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yes.
It's like that, but a lot just chunkier built onto it. Kind of like it's subtle, but not.
Okay.
But it kind of obvious. It's kind
It's
of
not-
like it's kind of like how it's wrist mounted on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but it's sort of like
I was going to say, is it
arm
anything like,
mounted.
is it anything like the little grappling hooks they have on the Mandalorian armor, like the kind of like the cordon, or is it a bit chunkier than those?
Bit chunkier.
Okay. Is there a possibility that I could like make it slighter, with some money
It's
and time?
quite light already.
Oh, so it doesn't impair my movement.
No.
Okay. That's more what I'm concerned about.
It's just
Sweet.
slightly visible.
I'm just
Yeah, so I guess
sort of looking at it and
you
going,
probably want a general trader to get like stims and other supplies and shite.
I launch a grappling hook at Bits to see if I can like wrap it around him. Not to hit him with it, but just wrap the hook
Make a
around him.
ranged light attack. Make a ranged light.
Okay. Do I have any setbacks from his armor?
Yes.
Yes, I have defense.
Sweet. So +1 setback, average.
You are close distance as well, so it's 2 purple.
Do I roll anything to?
No.
2 successes, 1 threat.
The threat is it gets a bit tangled on, like it jams a little and doesn't sort of like reel in at first.
Oh shit!
You just sort of you just have to like slap it a couple of times, and
I
it
carefully
retracts.
untangle it and yeah, get it to retract. Sorry, Bits. I really wanted to try it.
Yes, you find a general trader.
Do you want to try it?
You just see it. You
you
just
wanna try
find a
yours?
building and it just says general goods.
Sweet.
What are you
yeah,
looking
Bits.
for?
Bits. When we get back to the ship, I'll set up some like cans and junk and stuff so we can try out your new rifle.
Roger, Roger. Sounds good.
So
Well, John Luke, you're the one buying.
here's be right back right now.
Well, we're probably gonna need we need rations, we need repair kits for you, Bits, and if we're going into a fight, we should probably have some stims, just to make sure we're
Not
okay.
dying is preferable.
But not dying is always preferable. I agree.
That is true.
What
The
kind
number
of
one plan is not die.
You
kind
know
of
that it's
equip-
going to probably be about
bits?
night time while you do this, when you do this as well.
Okay.
And you don't have
Um,
anything to produce light, I don't think, either.
I have some glow rods, but
Okay.
we probably don't want to be going around with a torch. I'm just trying to have a look. Bits, do you have any? Do you have like a backpack or anything to like keep stuff in?
I do. I've only got 3 encumbrance left, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a utility
Oh, wow.
belt?
Yeah, backpack adds 4 to your encumbrance threshold.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I've got a utility belt which as well, which
So you
adds
have plus
1.
5 to your encumbrance threshold.
Yep, and I've still only got 3 space left,
That's because of heavy weapons.
and also like moderately heavy armor.
Yeah, but your armor if you're wearing the armor, it reduces the encumbrance by 3.
Yeah. It still weighs me. It still weighs 1 now.
Oh
'cause I've
shit!
got
Then
the
I need
coat.
to reduce my encumbrance a little bit.
Fair.
That's now down to yeah.
So
bit.
you'd be able to find stims. You'd be able to find some stims quite easily in there. Let me find them. Stim pack, single, also injector. So a stim pack would just be, you find it priced at 30 credits.
I mean, I've got 4 on me at the moment. Got a comlink, some glow rods, 2 reloads. Actually, I'm going to toss one of the reloads to you, Bits, because I don't use blasters very often.
I'd say.
Yeah, so you've now got an extra reload, Charlie.
Nice. I now have 3 extra reloads.
Nice.
If we're going to be out there, we should probably get some, I don't know, some like cooking equipment, just for while we're out in the field.
In terms of rations and such, does Bits really even have rations as such?
He
Is
doesn't
that
need
not
to
really
eat.
a thing? No.
Yeah.
So I suppose oil is like, I rarely need that. Like I can, yeah, like it's gonna be a long time.
Yeah, so you can find some ration packs which are like MREs at about 5 credits each.
Okay.
I'd say you'd also notice that there is there is some, like, because this is a black market still, there is still like slicer gear, stuff like that, stun cuffs. You find see a couple stun cuffs.
Okay.
You do see that there is a there's a hand scanner as well. There's also scanning goggles. There's a few hand scanners. There's electro binoculars as well.
I was going to say, are there any binoculars?
Yeah.
How much are the binoculars?
They're about 255.
Okay.
Depends what
I
you
think we
want. There's some macro binoculars which are about 80, which is just like handheld and visual magnification.
we're probably going to want.
Electro binoculars are light adjusting.
Okay, so will they adjust for the light and dark? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Do you remove a setback from range or lighting when perceptioning with them?
Okay. Oh, I just found them. Yeah, we probably want to go for those. For the. I don't know. Anything you can think of, Charlie?
That we
Bits.
need.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, okay, so you've got food for yourselves. We've got some extra reload. Got cooking utensils. We got that, didn't we?
I don't have them, but I'm putting it on the list. Have we got like a? Is there like a survivalist kit? Like
You can find a food prep system for
And you just bought
20.
the
So food prep system is just a small stove. You can find a flash fire camp stove, or you can find like a field kitchen.
I think we'd probably do the field kitchen.
Okay, that would be about 520 in credits.
Wait, hang on. I might be looking at the wrong thing. Oh yeah. No, not a field kitchen. I was thinking more of a what was it? Survivalist mess kit, or actually no, the food prep system would probably be fine. I'm just thinking like we don't want something like massively heavy to lumber around.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, probably the mess kit as well.
The food prep and the mess kit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say you could probably get them as a deal and get them for 35.
Okay.
If you need a canteen as well, there's one being sold for about 8.
Okay.
They're on sale for about 8 credits.
Okay. I'm just making a list of stuff we'll need, and then once Mike's back, we can sort it all out.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the devil.
I'm basically assuming that your character in the real world is also like listing things out, and then that bits are just they're like
Yeah.
organic beings are so fragile.
Yeah, well, shut up.
They do sell a toolkit, which probably would be useful for any mechanicsy sort of stuff. There's a thermal
That's true.
cutter.
I'll take the toolkit.
Okay, toolkit is 355.
Okay.
I've made a list of stuff we might. Mike, what kind of equipment does your character have? Do they have like a backpack and stuff?
No.
Oh, how much are emergency repair kits again?
Uh,
I'll see if I can find them. One sec.
Did you say 355, Ben?
355, yeah.
I'm gonna say we get 10 lots of MREs because that's 5 for me and 5 for John Luke.
I've got 4 stim packs.
I've got 4 as well. Stims are for 30 credits. Do we want to buy any more stims while we're out here?
They do sell a stim pack gun as well, which is a reusable applicator with 6 doses of stims, as well as selling the cartridges.
Ooh. We could get one of those.
So instead of being a single auto injector, it's like a little stim pack
With a
gun.
gun.
It's literally just sort of like how they do it in Star Trek.
Oh, okay, it's like a hypo spray.
Kind of, but instead of being a spray, it's sort of like it's like
but
it's an
inject it.
inject. It's an
inject
inject.
it.
Yeah, it's an injector, but sort of
Okay.
like that has a reusable cartridge.
Reed, did you
so
say you bought me MREs?
I haven't bought anything yet. I'm making a list.
Okay.
You're buying the supplies, remember?
Right. Well, I'll just buy anything that is on the list.
It's
Okay.
180 for the stim pack gun, and 35 for any 25 for any cartridges for the cartridges.
Do we want to get a stim gun for? Do you want to get a stim gun for yourself?
We have the cash. Let's just splash it.
Yeah. So stim gun and how many cartridges?
Probably by 6 cartridges, get a full gun.
Okay.
6 cartridges, so that'll be 6 reloads of that gun. So that's in
each
essence 36. That's in essence 36 uses of a stim.
I mean, we could still do that. How much was
If
the
you can afford it.
Obviously, like with the stims and everything, using it repeatedly in one, like over and over again, does weaken its
Yeah, it's diminishing
effectiveness.
returns.
That's over the course of like a day, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many
So,
cartridges did you
it's
want to buy
still-
then, Mike? Do you want to keep it as 6 or do you want to?
Wait,
Mike?
what was this 36 thing?
So each one of those stim cartridges is 6 shots of stim. So it's like
Mhm.
1 magazine, as opposed to.
I thought Ben said 36.
Yeah, because
Yes,
you said
that would be
buying
including
6.
the original one.
So if we got 6 mags for this stim gun, it would be 36 uses of stim.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Because the stim gun and
let's-
stim pack sold separately.
That's 6 stim packs. So is that 20 credits for the stim reloads?
25.
25.
Reese, just tally it all up and then just tell me how much it is in the end.
How many emergency repair kits do you have, Bits?
I've got 3.
We'll buy a
Hang
couple more.
I'm looking for them at the moment. Does anyone need any cybernetic limbs?
I already have cybernetic limbs.
Not the last time I checked.
Do we
My
wanna buy a
limbs are cybernetic.
Unless I can buy a cybernetic penis.
Does that mean you want to
Emergency repair patch will cost about 28 credits.
Okay.
I want to be Darth Vader with a.
How many of
robo-demon.
those do you want, Bits?
I mean, they repair like what 3 wounds. What's it? Is
Yes.
there a
With
enhanced
diminishing
version of that?
returns. There is not. It would be, in essence, someone doing a mechanics check on you.
Fair. Okay. So let's get another 3 of those, just to. be clean.
Okay. So hang on, I'm gonna tally it all up here.
Mhm.
Add 250. Add 35. Add. I'm gonna buy us 2 canteens, a canteen each as well, John, so that we can take water with us.
Okay.
This is the fun part, is the shopping math. And
Glorious math.
Your ship, did you get the transponders changed?
I think I did.
I don't remember you saying it.
I swear I asked for a better upgrade on that.
No, you asked for a better upgrade for something else, I think.
Well, I mean, I've got a better hyperdrive than what was first specs.
Yeah.
Better engines.
Yeah, because
But I thought I did say
yeah,
something
because
about
whatever I
increasing
wrote
range.
was the hyperdrive. Whatever I wrote was the hyperdrive. Like -1 off of the number.
I swear I said something about increasing comm range.
Com range and transponder codes are different. Transponder
Oh,
codes.
yeah, I asked for
Transponder codes are
the
your
fake
license plate.
transponder thing.
Oh, you did.
I asked for the fake transponder thing.
Okay. Yes. Which would have been fit.
We're gonna change transponder frequency.
It would change the code, like what your ship sort of like, because obviously the name of your ship is the Starlight Enterprise, but it would change your transponder codes, so it would change like the ID number basically.
Like your IP address.
Yeah, like your license plate.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be Papa 3 November 15.
No,
Right.
It'd
be something else.
C0CK5.
If you're trying to spoof a different transponder thing, it will change that. It will change that. They will have done. So it won't show up as Papa whatever.
It's gonna be Charlie 0, Charlie Kilo 5.
Cox.
No.
well, it won't be Charlie
No.
0. There will be 1 Charlie on board.
It'll be November 0, Bravo 5.
The total amount of credits on these supplies, gentlemen, is 1,118.
That's not bad.
I'll just tally that off of what I already have. What was it again?
1,118.
Okay.
So the way, and I'll split it all out for everyone as well. So John Luke, you get 5 MREs.
Mhm.
You get the stim gun and the 6 stim packs. You get a canteen, a toolkit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the tool.
Okay. Bits. You've got your 3 repair patches. And I'll give you the binoculars as well.
Okay. Do they weigh anything?
The binoculars don't. Hang on, 1 second. The scrolling is really awkward on this because it's touchscreen and it's an Excel document.
Ben, the fake transponder code.
Yes.
They have 1 encumbrance.
Charlie Uniform November Tango Sierra.
Oh god.
All right, Butcher.
Are you up to date with it?
I've finished season 2.
Mate.
But no spoilers in case other people haven't seen it.
No spoilers, but season 3 is confirmed.
Excellent. I mean, how could they not?
I mean, it's Carl Urban.
He's just great in everything. You can't hate Carl Urban in something like nerdy and sci-fi. He just does
Check
it.
out my things.
Behold my stuff.
that was it. Behold my stuff.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, I've never known who Keith Urban actually was, and now I know.
Did you say Keith? Keith Urban.
You
Don't
say
call him Keith.
What is he? What's his name?
Carl.
Carl Urban. Oh, okay, that's
Have
right.
you not
okay.
seen? Have you not seen Star Trek with Chris Pine?
No.
By the way,
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Club Grog.
No.
Club Grog. Wrong character.
I watched like the
I
first
know.
one and the second one, and
Are we're referring to Aemir though, aren't we? The guy who played Aemir, and also the guy who played the Executioner.
Executioner
this is
in,
what you guys
Breaking
doing
Lane.
now?
Yeah.
Just as a note, that toolkit is a 4 encumbrance if you're carrying
Okay.
it around. The stim
Probably-
gun.
If you have a backpack, it'll help
I might need a
alleviate that.
I might need a backpack.
Oh, do you not have a backpack?
No.
I
What
would
the-
recommend get a backpack, get a utility belt because they will save your
I
life.
have a utility belt already, don't I?
What are the binoculars actually called?
They are
Macro
called-
binoculars. Electro.
Oh, electro binoculars. And they remove a set drawback from.
Setback
Distance
from
or
range or lighting, yes. Because they are magnifying and lighting adjustable.
Nice. Guys, you want to know how many credits I have left?
Go
0.
ahead.
I have
Like
10.
25,000. Oh,
Do
okay.
you know how many I have?
How many?
All of them.
24,028.
Okay.
That's pretty close. I was guessing
Most of
25,000.
which you could probably just pay back the huts.
Yeah.
Seeing as you don't
Because-
needed that, you only needed 14.
Yeah, but I'm able to splash out a little bit with armor and shit.
Yeah.
I would suggest with my now amazing 2 in intelligence that you hold on as a result of having more money being borrowed, and also on the basis that they're going to want you to pay it back bit by bit. You may want to hold on to it just so you can give yourself a head start on repayments.
Bit by bit.
Oh.
God damn it.
What are you guys doing?
We're going to head back to the ship and get rested and prepped for our mission. I think.
Unless you want to go at night where it will be darker.
I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys, but my strain is still at 6, and I still need to heal some wounds.
Yeah, we'll go at night.
My strain.
You
Actually, I
have
didn't actually
stims
take
that
any
you
strain.
can heal stuff with. You have stims that you can heal.
How do I heal strain other than just resting? And
Resting.
Mostly resting.
Right. Well, what time is it now in the universe?
It
In the
is
galaxy.
on Tatooine. It is late afternoon, early evening.
Okay. I have a plan, boys.
Mhm.
How
Okay.
I say we go out at night, but like early hours, so it's still dark. So that
Okay.
gives us a few hours rest.
I like the sound of that.
Because then we can give them the element of surprise.
Yeah, and
Unless
if we,
they've got lots of lights.
if we catch them at the right time as well, we might be able to get them if they're in like the middle of a shift change or something for guards.
Yes.
So if you try to do a medicine check to heal someone, you can spend advantage to recover strain to eliminate
Okay.
one strain from a target. For each
Okay.
advantage.
Does anyone have medical?
Nope.
Sure.
You would have if Eliza played.
Yeah, if Elizabeth played. I mean, I could just roll a straight medicine check.
Behold,
Try my-
a new character.
It depends who you're healing, who you're going to. Reese, what's
we do-
your wounds?
My wound threshold is 16 and my current is 13.
Jesus Christ. Hang on, your
You've
wounds.
taken a lot of wounds.
Do you mean strain?
No, I'm asking wounds.
My
Oh.
wound. Yeah,
Because
my
a
wounds
medical
won't-
check is done in case of state of health. So does your current wounds equal more than half of your wound threshold?
Yes. Yeah, it does. It's
How-
it's more than
How
half.
hard is this check?
It's 2 purple.
Okay. And I'm using the stim gun, right?
You can.
You can. He can. That won't be a medicine check if you're using the stim gun. That just heals
What
wounds.
check would it be?
That would just
Okay.
It would
automatically heal.
be a medicine check.
Which is what I'm making right now, though, right?
Yes.
Yes, if you're wanting to use if you're wanting to use the stim gun on him, you don't roll. But you won't
So
recover
we've got-
strain.
Yeah, I don't want to recover strain. I want to recover the wounds.
Okay.
I mean, go for it if you want.
Do you want to? So you can use it, but obviously there's diminishing returns on each use. It does
I just
5
use
on the first
can I
one.
just-
It does 5 on the first one, then
Uh,
4, then 3, then 2, then 1, then
I
none.
won't use the stim gun. I'll just use a stim pack.
It'll be the
That's the
same
same.
still. It's stim, flat stim. Any type of stim has diminishing returns. So stim pack, stim gun, either way, it'll be 5 on the first, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
I just want to heal my friend.
Okay.
I will roll a medicine check.
You don't need to roll a medicine check if you're using stim.
I'm going to use stim.
Okay.
Though,
I
if you
jab it
rolled a
in the
medicine
arm.
check, obviously any advantage, like that would just be a normal trying to heal someone.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it'd just be your intelligence plus any skill you've got in medicine.
So my intelligence is 2. I have no skill in
So it would be
intelligence.
2 green. then.
Medicine. And then is it just 2 green? Am I rolling any purple for that?
Yeah.
Are
the
you
two purple.
so are you using the stim? Are you using the stim packs, or are you rolling a medicine check to try and heal strain as well?
I'm going to try and heal the strain.
Okay.
The reveal once it decides to load. 1 successful advantage.
Hey.
Okay. You heal a wound and a strain.
Sweet. I'm up to half my max strain.
Yeah.
I can take a. I can. Luckily, I can take a lot of hits.
Yes, you can. I cannot.
Tough.
No.
So can Charlie as well. I think Charlie can take a lot of hits.
Right, are we
I
going
can
to rest
take
up in
hell
the
of a lot
ship
of
for a
hits.
couple of hours?
You got to rest up for a couple of hours.
We're going to rest up in the ship for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Quick
And then we'll
question.
head out.
Okay.
With
You
soap,
won't
can-
recover anything because it wouldn't be a full night's rest.
Okay. Because we're probably going to have about 5-6 hours maximum for that.
In the meantime, this is a good opportunity for. Hey John, why the fuck did you do it?
To it, what are you referring?
Get yourself in massive debt to crime lords. Why?
Don't worry, I have a plan, which I'm not going to disclose to anyone. Because if I do disclose it, it could fail.
Well, it better not get us in any more trouble. You didn't exactly tell us about what you were going to do with this, and now we're in even more shit.
Where are we in the ship right now, Reese? Are we in the cockpit?
I'd say we're in the probably just
Are
be
we
in the main area. Like the,
Okay.
I assume Bits is with us as well.
Can I? Who's got strain that they kind of need to get rid of?
I do.
Me.
Can I
Oh,
get
I have 2
everyone
strain.
to roll me just a flat discipline, simple, no purple die, if you have strain?
Okay.
A flat discipline.
Yeah, so just normal discipline check, no purple.
2 success.
You recover 2 strain.
Sweet.
2 success and advantage.
You recover 2 strain.
Hell yeah, that's all my strain recovered.
Charlie, do you have any strain you need to recover?
Nope, apparently.
Good.
Doesn't
think I
Charlie have
mentioned-
one strain from the start of the session because of the stress that you told us about before the
that's-
session?
That isn't.
Minus
That
one
isn't. That's
from
minus one
threshold.
to your threshold, not to your.
Not adding to your current.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool. That's fine.
So your threshold is one lower than it normally would be.
That's fine.
Do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I'd say we're in the main, we're in like the main living area of the ship.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just sitting around telling stories and like chatting and shit, then bits would be there definitely.
So, do you want to tell us what this plan is?
As I said, if I tell you, it's gonna fail.
How do you expect us to trust you and go along with it if you're not going to tell us?
Just gonna have to.
Always find
It
a ship
says-
off world.
Bit says like sort of looks at his
Blind
blast,
faith.
his blaster and just like turns back and says, "Does it involve me giving up my gun?"
No, I can tell you that much.
Does
Oh,
it
you've
involve suicide?
You've just reminded me, Bits. I'm gonna go into the. I'm gonna go and look for some like bits of trash or like stuff like, and some like old cans or pots.
Are
or
you
anything
doing
like
this inside the ship?
that. Yes. Well, no. Well, I'll set it up outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah. So I just want to find like some junk that I can like pile up.
Are you looking for it outside the junk or inside?
I'm looking inside, and then I'm gonna take it outside.
Roll perception,
Okay.
because there's no
how-
such thing as investigation.
There isn't.
There is not.
Is that an average check?
Yeah.
You're gonna perceive some trash.
The end result is a wash.
You may roll a dice if you want.
Not
Don't-
for this. Not worth
Don't
it.
use the destiny point. We only have one.
In that case, if I can't find anything, I will ask Bits to
You
help me
can't
look for some
find
junk.
anything that isn't possibly useful or something that needs to be smuggled somewhere as part of John Luke's jobs
Okay.
originally.
I'd
say Bits can have a look, but it will be a hard check.
Okay, and it's perception, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. My perception is
So 3
not
purple.
that great.
Find some stoof.
And a setback because Thingy couldn't find any.
Can I? Will the macro binoculars help in any way?
Probably not.
I like.
There's lots of like
with
dark
their binoculars.
like crevices, isn't there, where it's being a smuggler ship?
Hey John, he's looking in your crevices.
Hey, get out!
My crevice!
You see
Yeah,
any
no,
bunions in there?
complete failure. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I failed to find absolutely anything at all. I guess
What was it? Actual failure or wash?
it's literal like 2
Literal.
values, 3 threats.
Oh, shit.
So I had to find jack shit.
While
completely
finding
and-
something, you accidentally disconnect, like, searching, you disconnect a few things. It takes you about 20 minutes to work out that you disconnected something and you should probably reconnect it. And it takes you about another additional 10 minutes to sort of work out how to reconnect it.
Everything goes together.
In the
Ironically, for a mechanical
meantime,
being,
in the
these
meantime,
machines-
ship's alarms are just going.
Oh,
Who is
Uh,
breaking my ship?
I'm gonna go up to one of the things that's making a noise and I don't know, just yell.
turn it
"Fuck
off.
Bits is
Yell
the one
I can't be
causing the
bothered.
noise. He made the noise
Who is-
happen.
Who is breaking my ship?
Oh god. I thought they fixed this.
Little do you know, it was Bits.
Of
Fits.
course.
Bits, you alright? I think the ship's having a malfunction.
Where's deception?
well,
Well, actually, no. Better yet, I'm going to use discipline will. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to blank him completely, as if I'm not noticing anything. I'm just going
Okay.
to roll discipline.
roll me a hard discipline check.
It's better
Because
than
you're
my ability
feeling
to deceive.
guilty.
If Charlie succeeds this, holy fuck.
Okay. No, this is actually-
I
this is
want
better.
you
This is
to
better.
fail.
Success?
This is
It's so
this is
bad.
better. 3 successes, but 5 threats.
Oh, shit.
Can I suggest something for the 5 threats?
Yes, please do.
I think Bits has gone into an accidental shutdown, and I'm gonna try and see if I can reboot him.
Oh, roll me
That's good.
a mechanics check.
John, I think he's passed out or something. Hang on, I'm gonna try and fiddle with the wiring. What, the mechanics check? Did you say?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Average.
if you fuck him up.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
What difficulty is
I can
it?
see this ending
Average.
badly.
Okay.
2 purple.
And a setback.
3 6. Oh, and a setback. Hang on.
Oh god.
Oh, 1 failure. It went from 3 successes and a threat to 1 failure.
Really? Did
Well,
you?
I'd already rolled the.
I just said
Okay,
just
before the
re-roll the
setback.
purple, but okay.
Right, I come down, push Irina so I could,
Han,
I'm going-
how much one failure?
Just 1.
Bits take 1 strain.
Cool. Okay.
I hope Bits has a high strain.
I'm gonna
It's not bad.
I'm gonna come down and do a mechanics check on Bits.
No, it's
Bits
fine.
Bits is fine. He is awake. He's just. How does Bits respond to what Irene
Now,
just did?
I kind of just go along with it.
He just a small spark
I
just
just
comes
don't
out of his arm.
Just, ow.
Burnt myself on the wires. I'm sorry, Bits. John, do you know how to? Shit, I'm sorry, man.
Are you breaking my droid?
He's not your droid. He's our friend.
He's still my. He is my responsibility.
Help me there.
What does Bits say to Dad? John's
Oh.
just saying he owns you.
Of me, I didn't specifically say I owned it. I was just like, Bits is my responsibility. It's a different meaning.
Yeah, Bits is okay with being considered to be his responsibility in a sense, but
He's
yeah, as
not
long as he
okay
doesn't say
if
that
I
he
just
actually owns. says he,
Walking a
owns him.
thin line.
it's fine.
He is
So
technically correct.
what does John Luke do?
I mean, Bits is fine, so there's nothing really I can do with Bits.
Is he fine? He looks like he's had a shutdown.
Should I give him a once over? I'll give him a once over.
Make me a average mechanics check.
Okay, mechanic. Okay.
If you're not actually doing anything to me, you're just like
I'm just
checking.
giving you a once over.
With a boost.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you have known him for a while.
Bits.
I have known him for a while.
That's why you had a setback. You've known him for 2 days.
Yeah.
1
Or
success, 1
3,
advantage.
4 days. 1 success, 1 advantage. Okay. You heal the strain.
Yay!
You're welcome, Bits.
Thank you.
Sorry, Bits. I thought you'd gone to sleep on us.
Roger. No harm done.
Except
good.
emotional.
Did you manage to
Emotional damage.
Did you manage to find anything for us to test fire the rifle on?
No, he did not.
Negative.
Well, let's just go out and shoot at some of the sand dunes then.
If you shoot at sand dunes on Tatooine.
It's probably been a couple of hours now.
Yeah, we should probably.
It's dark
We should
out.
probably start getting ready.
How does Bits' gun like fire? Like, is it good? Does it?
Let's do a
It's a
test
good
one.
He just fires it in the ship.
It's a good gun. You know it's a good gun.
But is it gooder because it's
Is it
have grip?
Is there literally anything that we have at all that we don't need, like even just one thing?
Oh, by the way, you would have had a laser sight on it already, so you're looking
Yes.
at. Do you have 3 hard points at least on that weapon?
I've got 4 hard points on that.
Okay,
weapon.
good.
Yeah, I did check that before. Don't worry. I double checked that I had already taken off the previous hard point, and I had, so I'm good. That's part of the reason why I was like, I should probably just go all in, because then hopefully this is pretty much okay to maybe never need to upgrade it for a long time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that weapon is kitted out.
Yeah, we're confident this weapon will just like blast the bejesus out of shit.
Alright. Just before...
If you're gonna
before we-
fly to a rendezvous location nearby, possibly like the cliff tops, near the cliff tops.
Yeah, I think that's what we plan to do. We should at least get to a vantage point and like scope out the place.
John Luke, I need you to make me a hard planetary space check, 3 purple.
Okay.
Just because this is like the first refiring of the engines.
Can I help?
Upgrade 1 of the purples to a red, actually.
I'm gonna help by not getting involved.
Bit wants to help me though as my co-pilot. So
That
I
can
get
give you a
on that?
boost. Yeah.
This is my co-pilot.
Jesus is
punch
my
the engines.
co-pilot.
3 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. You managed to fire up the engines fine, without causing them to
We have liftoff, boys.
go. You sort of take off,
Oh.
and you sort of like gently fly the hour or so to where the outpost would be.
That's fantastic. So basically, he successfully reversed the polarity of the neutron flow.
Yes. Sure. Why not?
Dun 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 dun.
Does Bits actually say this? I'm gonna go up to the front of the cockpit because I've never actually seen this ship flying before. I've only ever been in the gunner's seat or in the back.
You
Can I
watch
take this to top
as
speed and
pitch-
ride quicker?
Not in atmosphere, really.
I can't full throttle.
You are in atmosphere at the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
We gun it into the side of a mountain.
So you got to think how fast
Get
these
back
spaceships
over.
will go, how quick it would actually need to actually go to do that. Because it's literally like only an hour if that.
Also, if we're flying low
Like-
to be stealthy, you're gonna kick up so much sand. We're gonna look like a sandstorm approaching the base.
To be
yeah, that
fair,
gives
that's
us
pretty good
cover.
disguise, yeah.
That gives us cover.
They go inside preparing for a sandstorm. We land like around the back and then sneak in.
Luckily, it's dark out.
Yeah.
Until they use their binoculars and look and see a giant ship at the front of the
There's a
sand.
YT-1000 in front.
Oh, which reminds me, the electro binoculars. Can I basically strap those to my eyes?
Um,
My head.
you could in the way, you know, like how the clone troopers would it would flap up and then flap down again.
Yeah.
I'd say you can affix it to it like that.
We
But
duct
no
tape
one
it up.
else. But you cannot. It's sort of then affixed to you.
Well, would it be a modification to his head?
Yes.
It's attached to his head.
Yes.
I mean, I could try. John Luke could try and do that for you. See if we could strap it to you. Then
Sure.
basically, you could switch between binocular vision and non-binocular vision whenever you want.
Yeah, which without using a hand, which is useful
I'd
because
say you'd need to roll a hard mechanics check.
Okay.
Time.
I'd say it's a hard, but I'll say there's a setback and one of the purple's actually red.
Can I
due
assist
to
to
it.
remove the setback?
You can assist to put a bonus in.
Yeah, I'll
A
do
boost
that.
die. You can't remove stuff by assisting,
Oh, okay.
but you can
Wasn't
add a
right.
boost.
I will assist and add a boost.
Guess what, Bits?
What?
I flawlessly do that with 3 successful advantage.
Hell
Nice.
Excellent.
He blends it in so it actually looks nice as well.
Nice.
He's put
Turns out we had some spray
he's
paint.
put a fast strip down it, a fast line on it.
Yeah. Go faster strip like to match. It's like black and red, and the rest of me is red and black.
Yes,
You're now
So it's like, it looks
Lightning
really.
McQueen.
it fits your coloring. Yeah. What do you guys do? You fly sort of to the thing. You land just
First-
sort of on the other side of the cliff.
First things first, I hold up
There's
my
a
hand,
route up
high
the
five
cliff.
to high five Bits. His
Bit-
new
Bits like
appendage.
tests out like the new capability, and it's like excellent. Gives you a high five.
I drop the landing ramp, and in amazing fashion, we all walk out in slow motion until I stumble on something and trip over in slow motion.
Yeah, and then you trip over something, and then you all just tumble down the landing ramp.
In slow motion.
You take. I'd say if that is happening, you're taking strain for that. Just
Okay.
John Luke. You're taking 2 strain
Yeah.
for that.
That's fine.
Embarrassment.
The shame.
You're hidden. Your ship's hidden behind the cliff. It is. There is a route up to near the cliff top
Okay.
for you to peer over across the outpost.
I walk up to the cliff top and I fire my grappling hook.
Nice.
There is an easy path to get up there, but okay.
I still grappling hook.
Whilst the other 2 of us just walk up the
Roll
path.
me athletics.
Athletics? I'm good at that, maybe.
Or whatever it is. Athletics, yes.
It is athletics. How hard is the check?
2 purple and a red.
Okay. Oh, fuck nuggets. Fuck.
What?
That is 2 advantages and 1 despair.
Oh, no.
You fire it up. That's technically 2 advantages, a fail, because despair is an inherent fail. You fire it up, it clings onto a rock.
I'm gonna
The
wild
rock
coat
comes
myself.
down. The rock comes down and hits you on the head. You take, let's say, you take 2 wounds.
Okay. I assume that doesn't apply to my soak or anything.
No.
Okay.
It just hits you right on top of the head.
By the way,
Ow.
does soak apply? Does that soak take damage down to 0 potentially?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as I unfortunately found out with my unarmed strikes and the Imperial troopers.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So it was literally doing bow roll. Just
I hit all of my attacks. It's just they didn't do any damage.
you need to get Wookiee to get.
That's
through
because you were doing it unarmed as well.
Yeah, that's well. Even with my brass knuckles, it wouldn't have helped because they're only +1.
Yeah, you needed higher brawn.
I did. I had 2. It's better than the Twi'lek starting value of 1.
You needed at least 4.
That's okay now, because now I've got some badass melee weapons. Yeah, I'm
Which
gonna.
still are some brawn plus whatever. Some of them.
Yeah. Anywho, I am gonna sheepishly walk up the path and just sort of join them.
You're sort of a little bit concussed. They saw that happen, by the way.
I just silently stare out above the base, like straight away from the cliff top, just like not a word.
It's just
Are they snickering?
who has the grappling hook again?
I do.
Irene.
Irene. And it was John Luke who tripped down the stairs, right?
John Luke tripped down the stairs and took 2 strain. Irene fired a grappling hook and pulled a rock down onto her head and took 2 wounds.
like,
I swear, every time we play Age of Empire, I roll like shit.
Binary organic beings. What are they?
So you can see the outpost lit up from a distance. You notice there is some guard towers from what you can see at the distance without using binoculars.
Okay.
Yep. If I use the binoculars, can I see anything?
You can see in each of the 3 guard towers there is a scout trooper with a sniper rifle.
Great.
You can see some. You can see some heavy trooper. You can see some units of stormtroopers with a stormtrooper sergeant, or what looks to be a stormtrooper sergeant leading them. There's like 2 detachments. It's a fairly sort of like small outpost, but decent sized for Tatooine. It's like a mini fortress.
What numbers are we talking about?
So you can see probably 1, 2, 3, 15 people there, probably.
We're at number
15, 16.
Yeah. At least 5 to 1, technically. We might not be able to see all of them.
Is Bits relaying this to us?
Yes.
Yes. So,
John, this isn't.
I count at least 15 individuals.
This isn't like a small Imperial camp. This is a freaking military outpost.
You do see one of them go into what seems to be, which you presume to be a barracks, sort of taking their helmets off and going into their into the barracks. Bits does. No one else sees this. But the scout troopers are being very watchful of the area.
Bits, do you see anything that looks like a storeroom?
You see what looks like a warehousey, what's possibly a warehousey build. You see a building which might be being used as a warehouse as well as a detention center. You're presuming just from the shape of it. It's just square. There seems to be some guards near it.
A multi-purpose room being guarded.
Okay, that could be where the stuff is. Are there any, like, can you see any, like, easy ways to get there, or any breach?
Roll me a perception. Bits.
Perception is not good.
You can remove I would say have a setback because of darkness and the distance, but you can remove it because of light and thingy.
It's trapped in my head.
I'd say have a boost.
Okay.
Because you're familiar with, while it is Imperial, like an Imperial outpost, they're still derivatives from like the old Republic army.
Right.
They still use it's still the same tactics.
Yes, I'm familiar with them.
With like outpost design. This is an old Republic outpost. This was.
What's the difficulty?
I'd say you have a boost because you're knowledge. 2 purple.
Okay. Yeah. Shite. 1 threat.
1 threat.
Yep.
Oh, that's neither a fail or a success though.
No.
I'd say the threat is a bit of a dust storm rolls in, so you can't really see too well. It's sort of like blankets the vision. It kind of like the dust storm is like near to the cliff top. It's sort of like I need everyone to roll a resilience check.
Okay. Is this due to the environment?
This is due to the environment.
I get to remove any. There's no setback though, is there?
There was going to be a setback. It was going to be 2 purple and a setback.
I get to remove it being a Twi'lek.
Nice.
I get to ignore 1 for foul weather, which I assume this counts as.
Yes. John Luke needs to roll this as well. Resilience. It's because it's cold and dust stormy.
Resilience, yeah?
Yes, please. Purple and a black. 2 purple and a black even.
2 purple and black.
Okay, I got 2 advantages.
This
Okay.
fucking game, it hates me. 2
Um,
advantage, 1 failure.
You're sort of a bit blinded by it. A bit of like the dust storm gets in your eyes.
Why does Edge of Empire hate me?
I'd say you just got you succeeded, didn't you, Bits?
I got 2 advantages. I didn't.
Oh, you got 2 advantage. I'll say that the binoculars do sort of like you're able to just kind of just about focus through them. Everyone does. If you did fail, you do take a strain.
Okay.
It's like you shiver because of the cold weather. I say you can roll your perception again. Just it won't have the boost this time.
Fair enough.
If anything, it will have it will have the boost. It will have a setback as well.
Okay.
Because the boost is due to your knowledge, so it'd be
If you
unfair
fail,
to
you
take.
roll correct.
Oh my god. The dust gets into the binoculars and they short out.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Bits, I've got it. I'll try and fix them.
That'd be a mechanics check.
Average or...
Average with a setback because of the dust storm. Sandstorm
thing-
that's rolling in.
Good thing I'm so good at rolling.
I would say probably wait until the dust storm has passed.
Possibly, yeah.
Can I do that to try and remove the setback?
It
Or is it like the dust storm's going to last a while?
might be here a while. It doesn't seem like it's settling straight away.
Okay.
Either that. Or
Might
we
be there for about 30, if not more, minutes.
Can we move back below the cliff top so we've got a bit of cover from the cliff?
Yeah, you can do.
Would that remove the setback or no?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. And I'll try and fix the binoculars.
Okay. Mechanics check.
2 advantages, 1 triumph, and 1 failure.
Okay. So that the triumph and the failure cancel one another out anyway, but you still get a triumph. So
Hooray!
you didn't succeed, but you didn't fail. What do you want your triumph to be?
I don't know. I don't know what a triumph could be for this.
I'd say you've accidentally for its next for Bits' next use, it does fix it, and you've accidentally actually given him like thermal vision on it.
Oh, sweet! There's an extra
Or it
vision
can
mode.
see. You just sort of unlocked it. It's like temporary.
Okay.
Probably will be there for the next like
It's
10,
like
20 minutes.
It's
You
like
might
some
be able to see through the dust with it.
So it's like some defunct programming that's in there from a mod that was installed that's presumably been taken.
Yeah.
Before we
Okay.
was
See, the
taken out,
thing is, if the binoculars weren't attached to Bits, someone else could use perception.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the thing is, my perception is much better than
I'd say I'll give you one more perception check to check out the compound.
Okay. So, what's my boosts and negatives?
Normal boost. I'd say take another boost because of the thermal. Setback because of the dust storm.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 threat.
Okay. You do see an area on the outside of the outpost, which looks like it could be an easy way into the outpost where you might not be seen.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm guessing the threat is like the thermal vision now like gives up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave up like halfway through.
Alright. Well, we've got an entry point. Now we just need to sort of plan what we're going to do, how we're going to get the supplies out.
Yeah. as you're
Nice,
sort
you're
of discussing,
everyone.
that, the camera just sort of like pans backwards, upwards through the dust storm, so you can see the cliff top and the outpost from above as its
Nice.
circle wipes into the credits.